next door to an Anglo school. I went right next door to the Kilfer School, Mrs. Kilfer. And then I went to segregated school on Cypress, and it was called Cypress Street. And it was just around the corner with the students. And it was fun. It was just a lot different for us, not having orange trees around us and more Spanish-speaking students that I went to school with. No, it was adequate. I was going to intermediate or first grade in high school, and the Orange Legionnaires at the Legion became drafted, and they were taken into the Army infantry. And then we were left to fill their gaps, and like I say, we must have been 15, 16, and we filled them till it was over, and he came back. It was a good experience. When I was I signed up, and I signed up for the Coast Guard. They weren't drafting, nobody was drafting, so the Navy took in a portion of the Coast Guard into its service. So I got in on that, and I got aboard a ship down there along with other young people, and we were on an escort destroyer, and I had good duty. Right at the entrance, as you come into San Diego Harbor, you don't know it, but there is a very strong, long, chain-linked hoses and embedded into the side of the bottom of that crossing. And that would trap anything that come through there, especially submarines, Japanese submarines. Well, anyway, we would take and escort a sub out, 100 miles out, set him down, and we'd wait till he disappeared, and then we'd wait around for one to bring back in. And we would bring back another submarine. They had surfaced back. And that was our job aboard ship. Tough, real tough. For instance, if you got assigned to an escort, the guys would get your stuff that you got, all your bundles and all you got, and they'd always throw it to the top bunk. It's hard to get to bunk, you know, up there. So everybody, yeah, it wasn't any way easy. There wasn't a lot of choices that you could make. You had to just, being a draftee like that, you just have to take whatever they don't want. A couple of guys that went to Cypress Street School with me, they were drafted in from there, and they went off and just never came back. But it was just tough living here. Couldn't buy a house, couldn't get a job, and there was nothing for you to show up at a packing house for a job. Sorry, we don't hire Mexicans here. They just tell you right to your face. You know, they don't hire them. And so we did the next best thing was pick it. We picked oranges, hard job. And that was for just all sizes that we could fit into work clothes and go pick oranges. And we made it. We made it with it, but it was many, many hardships out there that we went through. And believe me, it wasn't overlooked. We took it all and we marked it up. I said, well, that's one he owes me. I bought a little gas station on the corner of Batavia and Chapman. Consequently, being a Hispanic, I bought a station. It was called Rio Grande Gasoline. Still own it, by the way. Still own that corner there on Batavia and Chapman. I had a big, shiny, new 76 Union gasoline on that corner. Just a good-looking place to work. I hired a lot of guys. It's one of the nicest stations there. And so I came out on top there and running a business and did real well. No, I tell you, I been very fortunate of knowing the people I worked for and what it all come out of. Like I say, I ended up with quite a bit of property. And to this day, I still own that property. And I ended up left over from everything else, a 7-Eleven that's on there now. But the gas station was a marvelous place, very modern, very uniformed. No, it was good to us. I just got tired of people saying no to me when I go buy something or want do this, do that. No, can't hire you. No, we don't need you. And just got tired of people not wanting to sell you a house or anything in it. And so I decided I would run, and I ran for a councilman there in Chapman, out of there. And I got elected. Well, I got elected for four-year terms during that time. And during that time, I went on through the chairs and served as city councilman for about 8 years. And became mayor. So I really was made for that job. It really was. I enjoyed it, what I had to do, and I understood being in business for myself and noticing all the people around me. I knew exactly what their problems were, and there was nothing that I did that didn't please them, because they knew that whatever I did, I was trying to help them. And we do it. I still enjoy my living there. To this day, I'm 93 years old, and lived in Orange all these years and known a lot of people, the good and the bad.